Hello, my friends. So, Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so I thought today we would make Bert. No, not Bert. But I thought we would make a little bit of a musical turkey. So, it kind of looks like this right here. And I'm going to show you how to do it now. So, what you will need is something to draw with, pen or pencil. Something, that's a regular color, black or, pencil color, gray, whatever. And you'll need 3 other colors: colored pencils, markers, crayons, whatever. I picked yellow, red, and blue. You can pick whatever color you want because we're going to make a musical turkey today. First thing you're going to do is take whatever you're drawing with and draw one nice, as straight as you can, line. Just like that. Then at the top here, you're going to make a little loop. Maybe a little less than 1/3 of the way across. So like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, like right about here. Just a little loop. Then you're going to make a half circle going this way. Yep. And you're going to continue your circle. But now when you continue it, so let's stop here, right? It's not a perfect circle either, right? It's kind of like a flat circle, like an ovalish kind of thing. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this side and you're going to continue, but instead of finishing your circle, I want you to go into the middle and I want you to make a swirl, just like that. Something like that, right? Then you're going to give this little guy a little foot, a little swirl on the bottom there. And now you've got what we call the treble clef, right? So the treble clef, and I'm going to label it, but you don't have to do this part. Treble clef is what tells us the notes are coming, right? There will be notes. So, anywho, now that you've got that, we're going to give this guy, we're going to make it into a turkey. So, we're going to draw this one little dot right here. And then can you give it one unibrow, one eyebrow like this? This is called a fermata. I'm going to write that so you can see how to spell it. And I'll talk more about this another time in music class, but what a fermata is it pretty much tells you to hold a note until the conductor cuts you off, right? So we've got a fermata right here, and a little I. Then we're going to add a beak. Now to make a beak, we're just going to do one line going that way, another line going this way, almost like a sideways ice cream cone. But there's a special name for this symbol too. These are all musical symbols that we're using today. We call this an accent. And an accent is not to be confused with, no, not like talking in a British accent, like some silly tiger we know. No. So, you've got your accent, which is a loud note, right? Or a note where you just play it a little bit louder than the other notes, right? Like if we're going, for instance, say we've got some tas here. Don't draw this, okay? This is just me giving you an example. You've got ta, 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 ta. If I put an accent under one of those notes, now you've got ta, 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 ta. See how that one's louder? That's all it means, just to play that note a little bit stronger, right? So now we've got a beak, we've got I, and we've got the body of the turkey. Now what you're going to do is, let's give him a tail. To give him a tail, you're going to draw a thick little line right here. Then you're going to draw another one going down this way. Kind of looks like an arrowhead, right? And you're going to draw another one again. It's starting to look like a thunderbolt, right? Now the tricky part is you're going to take this, and instead of drawing a straight line, now you're going to draw a nice round curved line. Kind of like a little horn at the bottom, right? And you're going to color that guy in. And now we have a rest. And a rest in music tells you not to play, or it's one beat of silence, right? Or a certain amount of time of silence, right? Rest is our silent note. So now that we've got that, let's add some color to this bad boy, right? So first thing I want to add is, let's start off with red. And we're going to draw a line going this way. This is where it really becomes a turkey and not just a treble clef with, stuff on it. And we're going to draw a circle. Right? A little oval. And we know this. I'll make this a little neater for you. We know this guy as ta, or one beat, right? So you've got one note right here. Then, for this one, we're going to leave this guy open. So we're not going to color this oval in. We're just going to leave it open, an open one, like that. And now you're going to draw a line again. We're going to call this guy ta-ah. That's our bigger note. So we've got ta, we've got ta-ah, and finally, we've got one more spot that I want to add here. I'm going to do another oval. This one you're going to color in again, right? I'm going to make it blue. Again, you can pick whatever colors you want. I'm just going with yellow, red, and blue because, well, I like these colors. We're going to draw another line going across, and now this one you're going to give a little bit of a tail, just like that. Beautiful. Color them in all nice. And this one is half of a TT. When it's by itself like that, it has that cute little tail going down. We're just going to call it T, or an eighth note. Then ta-ah, we're going to call a half note, and ta, quarter note. Now you don't need to write any of these names here. I'm just writing these so you can understand what these symbols are, what they're called. And now finally, you've got your Thanksgiving turkey. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Hope you had fun making this guy, and have a very happy Thanksgiving.